Well, hello. I gotta do a lot of checking because I have not streamed in a while, so I need to make sure everything is working fine. Um, Today I'm going to be doing Stellaris, and hopefully I have fixed generally the difficulty because last time I played it was far too easy. um, because I not only was I playing modded with like a stupid amount of tradition slots, um, there was just generally all of the mods made it very unbalanced, and I, despite not being actually good at the game, mods tend to completely ruin it. Hopefully this is a bit more balanced of a mod pack, and I'm saying the same thing over and over again. Let me make sure you can actually hear me first. Despite not being actually good at the game, okay, good enough? Let me lower my volume. I feel like it's probably better to raise the volume of the actual game itself instead of, lowering the volume of me, because you guys can lower the volume more yourself. I because I dislike my own voice, I tend to keep the volume of my voice far too low, and you guys can't increase the volume more, so I just have to suck it up and deal with my own voice. um, okay, so this is gonna be another challenge. I'm doing natural design as someone who has done a grand total of I cannot tell if the music's too loud. Let me check. Sorry, guys. Mods tend to challenge. I'm doing natural design. Okay, yeah, it's fine. Ugh. Well, I'm also gonna be talking a ton for this one, because I'm gonna actually try and get myself to say everything. All of the archaeological things, the, events, because I tend to skip over way too much. Um, and that's just less fun. Half of half of what this game is a story generator, um, kind of like RimWorld. Okay, so I'm doing natural design as someone who's gone through a grand total of one of the ascension paths. I feel like maybe it's a bit too early to try this one because it blocks all of the ascension paths. But whatever. Then gaseous fracking methods, which, oh, natural design gives pretty good extra um, medical stuff, which is cool. You get, oh right, you get extra pop growth speed and unity for medical workers uh, per ascension perk. So I might end up actually modifying a couple more things to make it harder, um, with extra ascension perk slots, which is almost required for some of the mods that add more. So hopefully I can get it pretty balanced for having more ascension perks. All right. Other than that, it gives organic species picks, trait picks, and modification points. We will never be able to increase our trait picks or modification points in the future. That's not gonna happen, which is gonna be slightly simpler. Alright, then... geez, I need to go in order. Okay. So... our origin. And I'll do it in whatever order I want. I already started on the civics. Then we're doing gaseous fracking methods. This will have our homeworld start with the gaseous caverns deposit, providing 100 gas extractor jobs per 2,000 pops. I have not played much on 4.0, so this is gonna be fun. 2,000 pops sounds like a lot compared to like the much older pop counts with like, wait, didn't they, wasn't one of 4.0's whole thing they were trying to lower lag? Maybe they managed to fix the lag despite increasing pops? Who knows? Okay, but this will give us extra exotic gases from jobs. We get gas extractor jobs for just generally, and gaseous fracking methods. Most likely that is a thing that uses gas to increase miner output. Not sure though. Then original sin. I don't know why I ended up with... I did both natural design and original sin, and I did not pick spiritualist. So that's gonna be a bit of a interesting one. But it's a historical event. I feel like I should probably explain the origin to talk about the civic. The origin, Ancestors Grudge. A once great nation of the finest smiths who just barely survived the destruction of their empire. Now the survivors have recovered and once again ventured into the stars. First and foremost, to reclaim their ancestors' most holy site, the Relic Forge, and then vengeance. Now, yeah, the vengeance is, not necessarily against, any particular surviving, oh, right. No, okay, I guess advanced AI empires I'm going to dislike. I thought it was, fallen empires for some reason. But, yeah, extra, advanced AI empire, which we will hate. Then, we have the Lost Hold, which is, going to allow us to, create relics, which sounds interesting. The mod is called, what was it called? I think Relic Forge, or, let me actually look at it, so I can properly say what the, properly say what the actual mod is, because it's pretty cool. Ancestors Grudge, yeah. It's called Ancestors Grudge. Hopefully, it'll be pretty cool. Tons of minor artifact capacity, so we're probably gonna use a lot of that. And then, we get additional blockers on our starting planet, less initial pops, and probably because we also start with a second minor world, I guess, the Lost Hold, which is a size 6. I don't think I've ever had a world that small before. Anyway. Original sin. That will lower diplomatic weight. I'm partially doing this one because I tend to end up with very similar like diplomatic playstyle. I have a really I have a bit of a problem for almost always doing the exact same thing diplomatically, and lowering my diplomatic weight, I think, is a good thing. It also gives monthly unity, army damage, and governing ethics attraction. Edict cost doesn't matter at all. I have never found edicts actually mattering. But that's, yeah. Especially as democracies. Because the ruler gives edict fund per skill level, and that combined with most things, it just it usually doesn't end up that important, but maybe it will be this time. Who knows? Then Galactic Curators, because I haven't done Galactic Archivism before, and also general artifacts. We're gonna be making artifacts, so I feel like also collecting artifacts as well. Because to get artifacts, it's pretty, jeez. I am a bit of a mess when it comes to actually having structured sentences. I do not know how to talk correctly. But yeah, getting minor artifacts is probably going to be important, and doing archaeology is a good way to get artifacts as well as specimens, so I think curators would be fun. Also, I tend to almost always start with civics that cannot be manually added or removed, but that's just a bit of my min-maxy brain that really pushes through. Anyway, my ethics, fanatic libertarian. I'm a liberal. Liberal, I guess we're kind of space Christians, original sin and natural design, but we're also not spiritualist. We're also not materialist. I always end up doing either spiritualist or materialist, because they're so powerful, it feels like. So I decided, no, I'm gonna do neither. I also almost always go xenophile, so I ended up not choosing that this time. It extra helps that this ethic mod allows there to be a lot of different ethics. And cooperative and pluralist, that combination allows utopian abundance. That seems fun. And then anthropocentric. I totally can say that word. Basically, we don't care about the environment. Because, yeah, that makes sense. Liberal. I guess socialist. Okay. Okay. Industrial. No. I can't. Industrial, liberal, socialists. No. Industrial, liberal, Christians. I don't know. I don't know why I'm saying Christian. I'm not even spiritualist. It's just those two. Just, I did not notice until now that it kinda is. Anyway, geez. I have not streamed in a while. I definitely need to learn how to talk again. Now, for traits, I decided to not over min-max because it ends up being mildly too powerful if I do. Especially with trait mods, because more trait mods there are, the more you can just pick things that don't matter that much. Like, I don't know, a lot of the defense army damage and stuff like that. If you're not planning on ever being invaded, then it's completely fine. But I wanted to stay away from those so I don't get too overpowered. I got neuroplasticity, which is a bit powerful. It gives extra leader trait options, and it has a 1% chance to remove all negative traits from a leader each month. And each trait removed lowers experience by 300. That one's fun. I always like making leaders more powerful. And I dislike negative traits. Then I have iconoclastic, lower governing ethics attraction. I want to have a actual decent challenge when it comes to factions. It seems like factions kinda are something you can ignore. There's probably some good mods for it, but most are not updated to 4.2 when it comes to... Like, I checked a lot of mods. So many mods are 4.1 or 4.0. Some aren't even past 3.14. Or whatever the last version was. But yeah. And then Ravenous, extra food upkeep. I always have too much food. Then I chose Immune, which increases habitability and leader lifespan. And Effective, because yeah, I don't know. I just I didn't want to try and min-max too hard when I have no clue what I'm actually gonna do specifically for this run. I'm not actually very good at this game. Then our species are the Mishar, the plural Mishars, and then our empire is the Republic of Artisans. Oh boy. Our original world is a lanthanide world. It's a mountainous world with nitrogen oxygen atmosphere. Planet has unusually high levels of rare earth metals and magnetic activity. This natural phenomenon creates spectacular ring-shaped mountaintops. But with a frozen climate and minimal seasonal variation, the hydrosphere can only contain patches of hardy vegetation. This will increase mining districts, but also increase district cost and upkeep. It's a rare planet, because I apparently am allergic to actually picking a normal world. I probably should pick a normal world. Is there any reason for me to actually... Oh. You know what? I always over... Let's switch to an actually normal... Ooh, Fjord looks pretty. Which one would be... Paris Springs... Okay, I feel like that's probably the most fitting for Mivs. So, yeah. I'm going to not do a rare planet. I always end up doing that, and they're basically just more powerful than regular planets, so I should... Oh no, I clicked flag. It's gonna take like 3 years for it to load. It would be funny. Okay. Grand total the most fitting for Mibs. Okay, yeah. Just making sure I'm not getting drowned out by the noise. I'm probably a bit loud. Might lower my own volume, but it's probably fine. Okay. Well, then, none of this matters. I guess the ruler trait, eye for talent, I always pick that. I probably could pick something else. I could go for charismatic, because I was shitting on edicts so much, and just get more edicts. Nah. I can increase the difficulty with, there's a difficulty mod, okay. That hopefully will do, pretty good at limiting me, because I find making the AI stronger is, honestly, this is probably one of the only games that it's like this for me, but making the AI stronger is just less fun than making me weaker. Alright, the difficulty will be Grand Admiral. Usually I put it to scale to late game. Hopefully I know what the fuck I'm doing by then. Crisis type all, because if I actually end up reaching the crisis, I think it would be fun to go through all of them. I'm probably gonna get completely screwed, but it'll be interesting, to say the least. Then, no, that should be normal. Okay, I'm going to have 2 times tradition cost, because for some reason, traditions feel far too quick, especially with, extra tradition slots, so I'm going to, double tradition cost. Then for everything else, it's pretty much normal. I did increase the amount of empires, so that's gonna be interesting. There's gonna be a lot of smaller empires. I probably shouldn't have done that. There's already too many, usually. Okay, I'll lower it a bit, but I'm keeping the higher advanced AI starts and fallen empires. Because I never know how much is too much. Okay. When it comes to making the difficulty. Because it always feels like I'm either completely screwed or I am way too overpowered. I guess that's what I get for trying to play modded so much. Alright, let's start. I think that's it. Now it's going to freeze for a little bit. Let's hope nothing crashes. This first stream will probably be a bit shorter, because I haven't streamed in a while, so I'm not the best at talking for long periods of time, and I'm gonna be doing extra talking, because I'm actually gonna read things out. Hopefully I remember to. There's a chance that I'll automatically skip a couple things. Hopefully I remember to not do that. Don't forget to stay hydrated. What the fuck? Oh, right. Probably... Is that, I'm not actually sure. I think this might be a gigastructural engineering one. I forgot that gigastructural engineering has the weirdest, whatchamacallits? Has the weirdest, collabs. That's for sure. I don't know what their latest, April Fool's one was. I should probably actually look at it the next April Fool's. Alright. Long, long ago, in ages past, our kin lived in wealth and prosperity. Their rule spread across all across Mishri and even space. First among their colonies was our homeworld's moon, which became the industrial center of our ancestors' empire. There they bent metal to their will, continuing to hone their craft, and forged an empire of runes and durasteel. Their greatest of achievements was the Relic Forge, a mighty complex providing all the necessities to smith the finest of artifacts. But wealth draws unwanted attention, and so it came to be that our ancestors were beset by many envious foes. Invaders, barbaric and uncivilized warmongers started to rampage in our ancestors' territory. Unable to deter and confine this threat, a century-long devastating war broke out. During the final days, countless of our ancestors laid down their lives in defense of the Relic Forge, all in vain. Their empire laid to ruin. Billions perished in orbital bombardments, but all was not lost. After decades, survivors on Mishri slowly began to re-emerge from the vaults that saved them from the apocalypse. It has now been nearly 500 cycles since the fall, and we are finally ready to reclaim what is ours by right. As you might be able to tell, I'm a bit, dyslexic, as well as tongue-tied. Oh yeah, I love 15 million, things opening at once. Okay. Forgotten Empire, sure, whatever. Then tradition 44 or whatever. And then reset default, done. Giga customize. Let's do player megastructure output, lower that by 20%. Add the Katzen Imperium. Yeah, that, okay, and then have core random. I think this is good. Yeah. Player megastructure upkeep. I probably won't mess with that. I think that is good. Okay, then confirm. Empire specialization. Back. Okay, yeah, sure. Then hybrid colony designations. Enable, I guess. Okay, I can reopen the menu, that's good. Then, planet modifiers. Start. Oh, one sec. Alright, sorry. Back. Then... Keeping all this default... Oh, yeah, default. Oh, no. I saw default and I clicked it. No! Okay. Then ascension planets. Confirm. Quick start. There we go. Then, we have a lot of things to do to start off. First, holy shit, we're gonna die of starvation. Let's do research. Quantum computing. Probably use field modulation. And... genome mapping. Empire focus. I completely forgot... Oh, wait, no, this is new. Wait, what? Exploration, sure. Then... Now food. I guess... Trade is a separate resource. It can be stored. Cool. Maybe I should have looked this up. But... Anyway, what could go wrong? With 14 trade, I'll buy... Yeah, let's do 10. And then... Probably need to sell something. So sell... 5. There. Let's keep it at that for now, and hopefully we'll be able to be back on track. And everything looks different. Okay. Go specialize it. Oh, that modifies what the original districts do? That's cool. I like that. And... you need specific things to get specialization. Cool. Oh. One sec. I'm so good at... Oh no, my parents are gonna tell me I'll starve to death. That's fun. Okay, keeping our... Oh, I just realized, apparently, having your a official as your, leader, starting leader is actually a bad idea. I did not know that. Okay, when it comes to Edicts Fund, nope. Part of the deal. Increase monthly influence. That is way too... What is... Okay, that's... Ugh. Some of these are a bit powerful. That's a lot of... influence. Dang. Okay. Discovery Expedition. What does that do? This is such a great idea. You know, a normal person would, oh frick, I got distracted. Okay. And then... sorry about that. Probably should have just, muted for that. Then dynamic difficulty. Is there a way I can lose? Can I change player bonuses? Decrease. Oh, can I? I can. That's cool. Okay. I'm probably gonna keep it at normal. If things seem too easy, I'll lower, or I'll increase the difficulty. I'm not gonna lower difficulty, though. That feels a bit cheesy. Oh no, I opened far too many things. Oh, I just hit the close button. I'm so good at this. Okay. Now, there's other things I should be doing, I feel like. If I just remembered how to play the game. First conduct protocol, cautious probably seems... Like, I always do, proactive, because extra influence, but cautious makes sense for this, group. With how we got obliterated back into the Stone Age before. Orbital bombardment. I'm not gonna mess with anything until we have factions. Okay. Economic policy, normal. Fun policies. That's okay. No, I don't need to click that many things yet. Now, time to explore, I guess. Relic world that close? Hell yeah. I guess I do have guaranteed habitable worlds. And you just automatic construction. Anything else? Don't think so. Oh, relic world is that habitable? I guess not necessarily for us. Yeah, relic world basically just means ruined. What's the word? I almost said Acropolis. That's not. Planet City Ecumenopolis? I think something like that. I forgot the word. Alright, and then... Oh, right. Probably want to produce good ol' science ship. How many scientists can... Ooh, 4. Fun. Collector of artifacts, that's good. Carefree, probably good. Oh, I don't have enough unity. Yeah, I guess I have to actually start. Random... Okay. Oh, right, building. I probably should have built something. Why is there a achievement? Oh, of course there is. Oh, it has... I forgot I added next. That probably isn't good for me, because I can't ascend. Oh, wait. Ooh, this might be challenging. If I can't ascend, I don't think I can have next, ship parts. Oh. Okay, I do not have enough, materials to actually build anything, so... Oh, I could probably... blockers, yeah. Frozen Gas Lake, Orrich Caverns, nothing. I guess Sprawling Slums is good. Oh, I don't have available jobs? Yeah. Okay. I probably... well, it's happening anyway. Statue of an Unknown Warrior. Destroyed cities, bomb craters, destroyed districts, giant scrapyards, extra... What the fuck happened? What? Oh, I guess my workers actually started working. That is... That feels wrong. That feels like there's far too much. It might be fine. I just... You know what? Player bonuses. Job assist. Oh! Hey! Yep, I got put back to... minimum. Can we do... predefined difficulties? There. Okay, there. Player bonuses, job efficiency. There we go. Back to normal. Okay, I did cheat on accident. For doing that, I now have -10 job efficiency. Okay. Ooh. A fully destroyed world. Oh, wow, yeah. Cracked. Yeah, I don't have enough minerals to do anything. Okay, there we go. That's more normal. Why do I have so much food, though? Oh, and I immediately met militant isolationist focused. Oh. I don't think you're supposed to do that, dude. Well, anyway, sure, do not stand in our way, Mr. Militant Isolationist, Fallen Empire. Already meeting them is maybe not the best, sign. Okay, well... Then... let's reset these. Probably want extra minor. That's a lot of exotic gases. I feel like something fell off. Okay, one more time I'm checking the difficulty settings. I feel like something happened. Player bonuses. Okay. I think that's fine. Yeah. We're... alright. Okay, that's weird. Why am I getting double? I'm getting double what it's actually telling me I'm getting. Where am I getting it? I'm getting mystery extra exotic gases. Because this says I'm getting 6. I am getting 15. I am so confused. Maybe I should, like, not say anything, because I have no clue how this new update works, but feels like something's wrong. Oh, exotic gases? No. That's upkeep from miners. Yeah, I am so confused. Well, I'll just continue, and hopefully I can go on. There we go, back to normal. Okay, it was still updating. Thank God. You... can't remove most of these. Can do destroy district though, that's good. Okay, time to get another. I guess I'm archaeologist. And you go this way. Oh, I probably should have sent this guy that way. Oh, whatever. I am a master of efficiency. Okay, buildings, yeah, I'll just look at buildings once I have enough minerals. Do I immediately get colony ship to go to the artifact world? Relic world? Whatever it's called. I'll get another construction ship. Ute Empire. Precursor is the Ute. We've recovered artifacts from an ancient alien civilization on Yarmek 5. Our scientists think they inhabited this region of stars roughly 6 million years ago, based on the age of the artifacts. The aliens called themselves the Ute and appeared to have been very large and flat arthropod analogs. Seems a single individual could reach a length of nearly 100 meters as an adult. It was apparently exceedingly rare for more than 2 or 3 Ute to travel aboard the same starship. Holy, they were huge. Well, let's build a thing, I guess. Archive, I can build administrative offices and research labs. What can I build here? Polytheaters, hydroponic farms. Medical center is good. Amenities, pop growth, and pop assembly, yeah. Pop growth and pop growth. I don't actually do cloning that much, so I guess I don't do that much assembly. Go there. I guess I'll sell food. Oh yeah, I can do Utopian Abundance. Should I do that this early? Feel like consumer goods. Like, we have a decent amount now. Maybe I should wait a bit, though. Scorching gases. The temperature of Monocadir 2 is several magnitudes higher than what is expected for this type of gas giant. It appears an unusual dense core of an unknown material is producing a lot of heat. The atmosphere is so hot our probes are unable to reach the inner part of the gas giant to study what the core could be made out of. Get some extra, XP. Hollowed asteroid. Our science ship has found a strange asteroid during its survey of the system Really? You're putting three consonants next to each other. I hate you. Aglaces, Aglacials. The asteroid, now named SA, is hollow. Not only just that, it looks like there's a small hole in it. As if something got in and hollowed it out. Or something got out that used to be inside. Alright. Decent amount of alloys, the production to start with, I feel like. Colony ship. I could try and make another science ship and get another scientist. You know what? Why not? I always go heavy scientist. So it shall happen again. None of these are that good, so I will... No. Okay. Yet another ship. And final scientist. Maybe I shouldn't, like, front load so many scientists, but I am always a, build a ton of, science ships first and try and discover everything I can. Kind of player. Okay, while scanning the star Monocadir, I'm not gonna pronounce half of these, sadly. Our science ship's onboard computers quickly detected repeating patterns in the radio frequency signals it emanates. The engineer recognized some of those patterns from a piece of music it once observed. This engineer proceeded to convert the patterns using a particular clear instrument and managed to produce a unique sound. A full recording of these patterns has produced quite a beautiful sounding piece of music. With the right equipment, you can practically hear the star sing. Oh, without being spiritualist or materialist, a lot of these things don't have a second option that gives extra bonuses. I'm pretty sure that specific one has spiritualist gives a whole thing that gives extra happiness to your whole empire. And then with materialist, you get even more research from it. Then plasmoid life. You know what? Sure, I'll take it. I always take special projects. I probably could be skipping those, but I don't know. Our scouts bring tidings from the expedition to our lost hold. Their company has ventured forth to chart the ruins surrounding our landing site and ascertain the task that lies before us. The location of our planetfall had not been chosen by chance, however, and so they quickly located our main objective, our ancestors' crowning jewel, the Relic Forge. Half in ruin and buried by debris, yet despite all that, it still stands, a testament to the mastery of skill displayed in its construction. Much work lies ahead if we ever want to return this world to its former glory. Restoration. Ooh, lower monthly minerals and energy credits. Ooh, and Unity upkeep. Interesting. Makes sense that there'll be something that require. Okay. But minus 33 monthly Unity if you just ignore it kind of sucks. Well, I guess another destroyed district? Get rid of that. Do I have... I feel like I have open... no, I don't have any... Oh, right, yeah, that's a lot of blockers. And this is a size 6 planet, so I guess it makes sense. I'll probably wait and get a medical center or genomic services first. You... yeah, you're already going. Near miss. Scientists on Melpol... I need to just skip over this for now. We're surprised to register an immense solar superstorm bypassing the moon. The storm, a coronal mass ejection that had apparently been missed by sensors till nearly striking the colony, could have caused the widespread and in many cases irreparable damage to electronic infrastructure of Melpomene. Had the ejection hit the world, who knows how many could have died in the ensuing chaos. Even less governing ethics attraction. Fun. Plasma Worlds. Unusual active corona from the star Aglyces. I'm gonna pronounce these just intentionally incorrectly from now on. Because I'm not spending so much time. Like, I have tried this one several times and I still can't pronounce it. Okay, anyway. Helps create large vortices Whenever the star of Iglesi's solar system ejects material through its solar flares, large local disruptions in the magnetosphere are causing particles and plasma to then return to the star in swirling patterns, creating a massive, slow rotating plasma vortices. Eventually, I might start skipping not that important stuff. I'm probably gonna start skipping these. I am not the best. Oh, finally, we've reached our first tradition. Now... For number 1... Archaeology is important. Probably not for our first one. Probably want discovery or something like that. Oh, you can go for trying to get crime? That's interesting. Ooh, foundation is pretty cool. That will force me to go tall. Genesis is... Ooh, pop growth on capital is for colonies. Ooh. Okay, I think I might do Genesis. The pop growth speed and pioneering core for faster. I probably should have... why did I do that? I should have looked at other ones. Discovery was probably a better idea, but oh boy. I need to work on my patience. Okay. Need 255 more. I have no clue what the focuses do. Doesn't work like the Hoi 4 focuses, that's for sure. Oh no, I have multiple precursors? Okay. Of an ancient civilization within the system. Indicate their activity roughly 800 years ago. That's not too long. Our scientists have pieced together information that suggests these aliens, who called themselves the Alshigans, were a species of avians with unique yet primitive technology. Ooh, that sounds fun. Primitives! I love primitives. Okay. Oh... I'm still waiting for a mod. Ooh, tiny gas giant. I'm still waiting for a mod that lets you start as a pre-FTL civilization. That sounds so much fun. A vessel has crashed into the surface of this asteroid. Wreckage from the craft can still be found within the impact crater. New resource detected. Rare crystals. Genomic services. And we got level up. Homesteader, nope. Roamer probably is our best option. Collector of artifact, though. I'm doing collector of artifacts. I'm gonna be doing a lot of archaeology, most likely. I do like doing archaeology anyway. Okay, you... I guess you do anomaly, and then you... Oh no! Plasmoid life. Then you do Starbase. Council agenda is ready. infinite opportunities. Now, next. Evolving society for extra unity. Explore viewpoints for... Ooh. Civilians. Lots of civilian bonuses. Foundational knowledge. Give or take. Don't have factions yet. Industrial grants. Might do that one. Extra happiness, less crime. Don't have crime. Probably do evolving society. Then I can probably make colony ship. No, I don't need to make a colony ship yet. I'll wait until I am for sure on doing another colony. Geologists prospecting on Melpomene have discovered an unusual layer of rock buried beneath several geological strata. It appears to be built up of layers of decomposed biological matter. An initial catastrophic event seems to have gradually killed off large chunks of the ecosystem over time. Although the evidence of the incident is buried everywhere within rock, the nature of this event itself that struck Melpomene appears to be a complete mystery. Oh yeah, it would probably be very weird if we end up, like, mining in a, random asteroid or something and we end up finding coal. No signs of life anywhere else, just coal under the surface. Okay. I'm assuming there's no way coal can form without being, biological originally. Or actually, you, automatic construction, and you, move there. First contact. Nice. We'll try and do that. I feel like first contact is still a good idea, even if... Plasmoid life! After spending extended time studying the remarkable features of the planet below, our science team on board the ISS Emissary are ready to report their findings. Science Officer Pierce Billingsley has reported the science team has made several additional discoveries studying this unique planet. The newfound knowledge greatly expands our understanding of the universe. Plasma fields. Nice. And then have Emissary. You can... Oh yeah, you are good at doing anomalies, so let's do that. Head of research. I guess if you're the head, I should probably give you council traits. Also, mining rush is a good idea. We do need lots of minerals. The atmosphere of Yarmuk 6, that's 4. I totally can... Wait, is that 6 or 4? Shit. I can't count Roman numerals? Yeah, that's 4. I may be stupid. Mining rush, politician. Council agenda speed is pretty good, I'm pretty sure. I'll do eye for talent first, because getting everyone... Okay, Pioneering Corps, extra survey speed. Galactic Government Headquarters. Sure. I'm probably wasting stuff, but I have no clue what that does. I probably shouldn't have wasted that. Anyway, oh, that's freaking worms. Okay. Worms of some kind, I don't know. Abandoned amusement park. The structures on Moncadier 3 are not as old as we first believed. It is a playground or amusement park of some sort. Science Officer Pierce Billingsley notes that many of the contraptions are highly complex creations that we can learn much from, and that, from the builder's alien point of view, this might have been a cutting-edge sensor array or even a gigantic art installation. Regardless, to us Mishars, it looks mostly like a place where you would take your young and let them amuse themselves. Okay. Sure, meticulous. Then Minister of State, eye for talent. Science ships. Yay, you actually do stuff. Okay. Survey. And you go survey that direction. Ruins of the past. Cartel is a world unlike the others we've discovered in the Varmec cluster. This planet was clearly significant to the civilization responsible for establishing the colonies we've uncovered so far. If this wasn't their homeworld, then it surely must have been of near equal importance. The ruined cities and arcologies covering its surface must have housed a truly massive population. This world was once great. Orbital surveys from the ISS Acuity shows huge swaths of Cartel's surface is covered in the decaying remains of cities. At its height, it must have been populated by great spires and magnificent arcologies. That is no longer the case. The planet has been devastated by means unknown and left to decay. It's unclear what motivated its inhabitants to abandon their world, but it is evident that they are long gone. Okay. Let's do exotic gases as fuel, sure. Extra sublight speed, and then okay. Well, now for Minister of Defense, you know what? I'm gonna take Charismatic. I normally dislike edicts, but at this starting point, having extra influence might be nice. Okay. Floating help. Either 15 food or 1 research. I'm gonna take the 1 research. You might be able to tell I have interesting priorities. Medical center. Yeah. And acuity is done. Let's go down here and should get another construction ship. Survey the stars. Does that actually start the whole thing? I guess that didn't work. Whoops. Also, sorry about the notification sounds if you can hear it. Run sentry array. Megastructure. Okay, Rumor, carefree. Let's do collector of artifacts. And we finished here. You know what? Another construction ship. I am a bit of a I rush. I don't know why. I don't know if this is actually a bad or good idea, but I frequently rush. Okay, automatic construction. Ooh. Finally, first contact event. Sensors indicate presence in the Varmec system that is sending rudimentary signals across the galaxy. These same patterns have been registered on long-range scanners originating from parts unknown, though it's not clear whether these signals are intentional in nature, warrants further investigation. Hive ruins! Our scientist Mohammed Al-Asiri on aboard the science vessel ISS Acuity has made a terrifying discovery on Unar 4A. After extensive analysis, we have discovered the fossilized remains of this world seem to have thousands of unusual synapse nodes spread across them. These appear to serve as massive biofactories that churn out endless swarms of bioforms. These hive worlds, as we have named them, seem to have been living creatures in their own right, incorporating millions of bioengineered organisms. Each hive world was a perfect biological factory capable of creating trillions of small and large organisms through gene replication and splicing that allowed them to adapt on every new world and environment they encountered. We can only hope these types of creatures no longer exist. Take a second look. And a surety. You can also start auto building. Actually, yeah, I don't want those. That's alright. Okay. Then you, I cannot build the starbase yet. I need to wait for... Generation 0. Precursor Singularity Drive. This world appears to have underground regions resembling laboratories and experimentation facilities. leading to a central room containing an enormous singularity drive that resonates with energy. Automatons are scattered about the room, frequently taking each other apart and repairing one another with no discernible pattern. The science team has succeeded in setting up an observation relay to monitor the singularity drive's effects and capabilities. Despite this, no indication of what this drive was previously used for was found. Until this can be discovered, they recommend caution when considering construction of such technology. Okay, the president's gonna be elected again, most likely. Assimilate more. Assimilate's probably not the best word. Expand! Oh, the old world. Home to buried, decrepit buildings, Bedox 2 used to be inhabited by a forgotten civilization. It's unclear how far this civilization advanced, though it is believed it's never gotten beyond the age of swords and spears. Large broken down stone buildings, half-buried palaces, and crumbling walls were found, but no sign of steel or any advanced building material. How the life of such a young civilization was snuffed out is unclear. Yeah, normally they reach nuclear age and kill each other. Okay. Ooh, nice. I can build more buildings. What do I make? I guess I could do research labs. Or industries. Let's do... I feel like research lab might be a good idea. Is there anything better to build? I don't think so. Yeah, let's do research. Oh, one sec. Alright, I'm back. Now. Oh, now I know why it feels so silent. The music stopped. Shall I go there? Arctic world? That's probably guaranteed habitable. Survey. And acuity. You probably, yeah, you have available jobs, so I don't need to build stuff on you for a while. Shiri, though, you have tons of civilians, and those aren't that useful. Okay, lots of construction ships. You can now build a starbase. You just are waiting. Okay. M-class car star-studied. Yeah, let's build a colony ship, probably. We have so much alloy. We won't have it for long, that's for sure. They disappear so quickly. Oh, that's a lot of buildings. And I only have 6 buildings per world. That... oh. Singularity matrix. What? The precursor study. The research produced just from ships? What type of ships? Any ship? That's insane. If it is any ship. Let's do exotic materials, sure. Oh wait, global energy management is for specialization on the homeworld, so you can automatically construct now. Emissary finished. Life finds a way. A large, mostly sealed cavern system has been found beneath Bidtox 6. A small drone of ours has penetrated the surface of this world to do a mineral and soil study and stumbled upon this cave system by accident. To all our surprise, it's filled with life. A sprawling, self-sustaining ecosystem has managed to survive here. This world must have supported a much wider variety of life at some point in its life cycle. Yeah, if the sun itself isn't actually producing the life... okay. Study the star, sure. Why can't you... ah. I need to pay attention to my influence. I am expanding extremely fast, so I should ooh, an abandoned gateway. We have located what we believe could be an ancient subspace gateway near the D471 singularity. Oh, it's the L cluster gateway. Okay, anyway. It appears to have been part of a galaxy-wide network of similar stations which, when operational, allowed for near instantaneous travel from one part of the galaxy to the other. At some point after its initial construction, its connection to the rest of the network was severed. It now offers only one valid destination, an uncharted group of stars just beyond our galaxy that our astronomers have designated the L cluster. Even more intriguing, the gateway was built entirely by microscopic nanites of an unknown design. Although the gateway emits a faint power signature, it has been deliberately locked into some kind of maintenance loop that prevents its activation. Until we find a way of aborting the process, the L cluster will remain beyond our reach. Hi Bruins! After spending an extended time studying the remarkable features of the planet below, our science team on board the ISS Acuity are ready to report their findings. Science Officer Mohammed has reported the science team has made several additional discoveries studying this unique planet. Newfound knowledge, blah 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 blah. Okay. Free colony ship. Arc ships. Should I do cradle? No. Get the colony ship. Relic world. Nice planet. Nexon. And the second colony ship will probably go to Larvo and that Arctic world. You're head of research. Probably Spark of Genius. Ew. I built research labs, yeah, that's what I did last. With archives and mixed industry, I probably want to build, how do I build more districts? There we go. Acuity. You can go there. And you okay there. And you can build the new outpost. Genome mapping finally complete. Let's do planetary... Ooh, gene clinics or planetary unification? Planetary unification. Extra unity is nice. A-class star studied. This very bright star will probably burn out in a few million years, which is very soon on the astronomic scale. Oh, hostile fleets. Fun. New aliens to meet. Space fauna, but aliens nonetheless. And civilians. Probably clearing blockers is the only thing I can do on here for a while. I do love being able to store tons of minor artifacts, because gosh dang, it is slow. Ooh. Earth contact, female aliens. They are void worms. We have discovered that the far-reaching signals originate from simple spaceborne organisms we have taken to calling void worms. It appears that the galaxy is riddled with these creatures. From varying wavelengths of the signals, we have determined that the creatures develop through several stages of growth before finally reaching maturity. Though they do not appear outwardly aggressive, their patterns of communication indicate coordination on a galactic scale. Easy prey, food for every void worm destroyed, or fascinating creature. Special project for void worms. Dude. Oh. Free resources. Or research. I'll do research. Don't really need food that much. Ownership. Oh yeah, you were finally built. This Arctic world. Winter. That's a nice name. That totally won't be confused. Actually, none of our worlds probably have the same seasons as Earth does, so winter probably isn't a name for any of the seasons on any of these planets. For the mega structure, I'll do that. 5K? Are those space fauna? Maybe I misread. I do feel like it would be cool if there were a lot more space fauna to hunt. There's probably a thing for that, a mod. Oh. Okay. Dang. So, really good for mining. Okay, yeah. This planet can only support one district. Not sure if I'm gonna be doing much mining, with how few districts this world will even be able to support. Abandoned cloud refineries. Eternal tornadoes on a gas giant. Alright. I think just continue. I'll check policies and edicts. Don't think there's probably anything. Nope. Nothing. What to do next? Sell 2 exotic gases per month. Or actually 1. I don't want to lose food per year. We might need to get more. Let's bring that down to 4. Derelict platforms. Gaining voidcraft expertise. Oh, no, that was from a discovery. Comet sighted. +5 happiness. Oh, I probably should have read that. Ooh. Maintaining the Yellgate might be... Getting that outpost might be nice. But I just don't necessarily need it, so... Yeah, I'll do it. More challenges is fun. Why I have -10, actual, productivity, despite not necessarily needing to do that. It's what I get for accidentally cheating for the first singular month, I think. Wait, no, it was the first 2 months. Okay. You... let's do archaeologist. I should probably do roamer. Have an actual specialized, actual explorer. Do I have a specialized explorer? Ooh. Meticulous is, nice for a specialized explorer. Pathfinder? Pathfinder. No. Okay, yeah. Torch is our specialized explorer. Omicron aliens. Big and testy. Upon entering Explorix, our sensors picked up strange readings. Dismissed at first as glorified asteroids, things quickly changed when it was discovered that these entities reacted aggressively to movement in space, even at great distance. Observation of these entities, preferably from a safe distance, is advised. Okay. Jeez, I'm building tons of stations. That is probably what's eating up all of my energy credits. I guess I'll have to buy more. I might need to sell... Oh, it's not even worth that much. I'm probably a bit too greedy. I'll sell some alloys. Alloys are just so worth so much later in the game that I am a bit of a hoarder with them. Dang, okay, research is slow. I am expanding so fast compared to my actual research. I probably don't need to explore this much. The ISS Torch has made an interesting discovery on Karathor. Several patches of mucus can be found on the world. Much like swamp, these are covered by a faint mist of vapor. Scientists refuse to wade through the sticky, slimy areas, but some of our officers reported seeing strange eggs sticking out of the muck. One scientist noticed that in the ship's log that they would not be returning to investigate. That job falls to someone else. Seems oddly familiar. We need more... I have to... Extra special discoveries? I have to. Better leave. Interesting. The indescribable beauty of the mysterious ruined rock-hewn temple would be breathtaking to any who would spend time looking at it. If it was not for its dangerous allure. Stories are scribbled on the walls, warning of previous explorers who spent days in the darkness as they wandered through the temple. In the end, they were no longer able to resist the powerful visions and auditory hallucinations, nor the madness-inspired impulse to enter the temple's inner sanctum. One of the scientists sent a brief report before the ship lost contact with them. The inner sanctum seems impossibly illuminated by what seems to be a flickering altar flame. Looks interesting. Expedition. That can't go wrong, right? Very hot planetary core. Also, expedition. We'll probably need to slow down eventually with our expansion. We have already reached planet Empire size. We're already reached past 100. Which means we're gonna start to have downsides for being so chonky. Ruined Ring World. Ooh, that's cool. I'll probably need to pick and choose which... Ooh, matter decompressor. I probably will want that system, at least. And a Ring World. Okay, for the capital... Another district? Not enough minerals. Got it. Promise. Another starbase. Okay, we're running out of energy credits. We're gonna need lots of energy credits. Jeez. Okay, Caitlin is not Explorer, your archaeologist type, probably. Crashed ore freighter. Okay. Well... Oh, you are the actual explorer specialist, so let's have you survey there. Have the explorer keep exploring, and I'll probably have the scientists start focusing inward, because running out of resources. Now, our leader, principled, or champion of the people? I guess... Principled? I don't know. Oh yeah, we do need stability, so yeah, principled. Okay. Nefri's Pride. The armed vessel discovered in orbit of binary asteroids is an abandoned military spacecraft called Nefri's Pride. Its light frame and evasion hardware suggest it was built for long-distance patrol missions, but it has since been retrofitted into a long-range stealth bomber. Records of the ship's comms reveal it was hijacked by a rebel guerrilla in its on its way to perform a strike against a secret complex called the Zvan Labs, said to hold a weapon so powerful it could win them the war. When they were shot down... we have extracted the ship's destination from its navigational drive. The Zvan Labs. Oh, and it added that actual new place. That's cool. Okay, I'm gonna continue exploring. Ruined matter decompressor. Probably could sell some more, alloys. As much as I want to be greedy, I don't need that many. I have 2.6 thousand. That's more than all of my other resources. Okay, you keep surveying. Alright, stations. I can probably build stations. Oh, you finally finished! Relic World. Let's see what you're good at. You have Archaeotech Factories. Got it. Archaeotech. I always call, architects from RimWorld Archaeotech. Stupid Stellaris. Okay. Well, I'll just wait and then get Genomic Services Center. Maybe Acuity. I can probably do research projects. Oh no, that wasn't that part of that. Whoops. Okay. Yay! Finally finished a thing. Jeez, I am slow in research. I should probably build actual... No, I did build actual research labs. I'm just really slow. Okay. Okay, and... I will do... Survey speed is probably my best option. Autothon. VHTH? That is evil. What is with Stellaris and their naming sense? Okay. Probably grab that dark hole? Black hole. Mutual assured destruction. Oh. A planet destroyed by nuclear weapons. Oh, and another hostile fleet. Lone Defender. Well, I guess you survey there instead. Oh. Ship. Research anomaly. Actually, you go down here. And you go here. Ooh, an ancient world. Wow. That is 800. And we finally discovered space amoebas. Finished space amoeba off. And we made encounter with another alien. Okay. Was that the lone defender? Probably. I say, yeah, I should probably stop expanding and then I continue expanding. Our scientists have returned from the Zvan labs unscathed with footage collected from the facility's security cameras. Shows lab scientists bound and gagged as guerrilla soldiers pry open the weapon strongbox. To their dismay, the box was empty. Only minutes later, the rebels can be seen writing on the floor in intense agony, dark patches swelling across their bodies. Then their skin rips and a gray, unidentifiable matter spills out. Matter continues to expand, swirling hypnotically around them, until one of the scientists activates an emergency system. Sprinklers douse the room in liquid and an electrical surge passes through it, executing all living things. Here the footage ends. Our crew can confirm that the strongbox was indeed empty. Oh, that's not fun. Ooh. Mysterious Guardians. A large number of Iota aliens are clustered around a planet covered in carcasses of some alien life form. Having no other information on these aliens, we can only speculate on their behavior. The scientific expedition led by Kayan Desmuk has found something peculiar. On the planet, there is a fortified bunker that, according to the gathered information, houses an object of great importance. Finally, Cradle of Civilizations. For talent. And meticulous. Oh yeah, definitely. More anomalies. There's so many special projects to do. Oh. Okay. Finally, we can build Genomic Services Center. This will probably be a production world. Industrial. I forgot the word. This world has lots of ancient underground cities, and it has roaming killbots. Huh. Anything specific? Probably mining for this world. Nothing specific it's good at, though. Oh, I can now specialize by main world. But I'll need to wait until I put genomic services centers on all my colonies. Faction founded. Oh, factions are finally here. 2 factions? Dang. Materialists? That's kind of surprising. That's not one of my ethics. I have materialist support. And then, okay, True Democracy Initiative. AI is outlawed. I don't know how it works. I should probably unoutlaw it, I guess, so they don't fucking hate me. Extra, unity is nice, though. And it seems my unity has tanked. What the hell happened? Oh. it's outgrowing my edict, actual amount. Oh, right, I can discover precursor, insight. Ooh, money. Money! And celebrate diversity, sure. Forgot I can do stuff with that. Oh, planetary mega engineering. Sure, I'll do that. That's a long one now. Let's do ceramo metal materials. Already takes forever. Pursue this endeavor. Research projects. Charismatic, more edict, stuff. I can probably AI policy. I don't know how AI works. I think AI would probably be fine. Where is that what you want changed? There, robotic workers are allowed. There. Are you gonna be less pissed at me? Yes, you are! Yay. Oh, yes, that's pretty good. Decent unity. Capacity subsidies. Okay, black hole is taken. Ooh. 2 worlds, although neither of them are very habitable, so. Oh yeah, ancient world. You are an actual explorer, so I'm having you always survey. New factions. 2 new 3 factions. So there's the money. Okay. You're not gonna like me for a while. There's pluralist, oppressive subjugation policy. So you want government to liberation war. Wait, no, don't change yet. Subjugation. You probably want benevolent, right? Yeah. And then you need Galactic Union to make you more happy. And for you... Oh, you already... The communist. Socialist. Consumer benefits or mutual aid? Widespread hunger. Nutritional plentitude will make you happy. Education campaign, education campaign would make you happy, and okay. Fun. Decent amount of unity now. I did not build this, or I built this, mostly around faction, unity instead of bureaucracy unity, so I'm glad that we're starting to actually get unity. Oh, frozen corpses of alien fauna. Metal. Or I guess biological matter. Apocalypse. Ooh, nice. Oh, hostile fleets again. Well. Ooh, that's pretty strong. Oh, first contact with Cytherian Watchers. Ah, they're Holy Guardians. Do not stand in our way. Well, you probably don't like that, then go there. Tradition! Finally, paradigm shift. Every time you pick an ascension perk, you get extra monthly resources for 5 years. And... oh, plus 100% pop growth speed on my capital now, and extra resources from my capital. Nice. Ooh, that's nice. Technological ascendancy. This is one of the ones where I'm like, why would I ever not pick this ascension perk? Archaeology. Oh. Yo. Per ruined megastructure? That is insane. I'm assuming that only happens once. That wouldn't make sense. But maybe? Dang. That one seems really good now. Honestly, just really good in general now that I think about it. Okay, I'm gonna do this one. Lots of megastructure stuff, but plus 75 monthly unity, plus 30 research speed. That's insane. Dang. Okay, some of these are way too powerful. Ooh, but technological ascendancy has the rare technology researched repeatable ambition. So I'm not getting much research done anyway, so let's do the no one's home. Because I have several ruined megastructures, aka 2. Oh, look at that. Nice. extra resources produced on Homeworld. Abandoned planetary computing complex. We're located an abandoned planetary computing complex. A colossal planet-sized computer magnitudes more powerful than any typical computing device. Fortunately, while the planet itself is clearly uninhabited, it's orbited by a small array of potent and hostile defensive platforms that open fire on everything. Oh, well, I guess you're... Dang, that's a lot of enemies. I guess you're gonna go back. Oh, I should probably build more starports. Because I have plenty of alloys. These... Do defensive platforms have upkeep? Doesn't look like it, so I might make some of those. Emissary. Yeah, let's go back here. Too many enemies. K-Class Star finally studied. And first contact, weird heat blobs. You can research anomalies as well. Dead planet. Now with the ruined megastructure bonuses, I guess I'll have to do some more exploration, or claim some more places with megastructures. A lost treasure. Automated freighter brimming with invaluable and rare treasures. Acuity. Done. Now go to the black hole. Oh, is that? I guess it is a compact star. I never heard, partial remains of an ancient Ute spaceship has been found in high orbit over Bernie, 2A. An initial analysis conducted by the ISS Pathfinder indicate that the vessel may have served as a colony ship. Even cruiser-sized Ute ships were typically crewed by only one or two individuals given their immense size, the immense size of their bodies. But this Hulk has more than a dozen cryopod pods attached, each containing withered exoskeletons from what must have been Ute colonists. Right, I can make a genomic services center on here as well. Alright, next up. Astronomy. That gives research station output. Decisions to study stars. Oh, so many things. Harmony's usually decent, although I'm not sure if I'll actually need it. Individualism. Seclusion. Nah. Oh, there are so many actual options. Ooh. This is just general stuff from jobs increase. Urbanization. I think... Ooh. Statecraft is also a good one. Probably isn't the best thing to actually start with, but... Wait. Where the frick is Discovery? Did I just miss it? Yeah, it's here. Survey speed. Yeah, I'll do... Yeah, I'll do Statecraft. Ooh, Statecraft or Prosperity? I'll do Statecraft to level up our leaders. Prosperity was probably a better option, but... Oh, whatever. I already did it. You are done. Nanobots. Nom. Oh, gained Elgate Insight. That's pretty early. Oh! Right, tons of minerals. Let's specialize our generator districts. Get... Okay. Well... Still don't have a fusion reactor. I feel like that might be important. Administrative AI. Study the stars. Star studies. Ooh. Energy credits from jobs, sure. Okay. Then you Mr. Head of Research and go there. you're gonna be for building. Ooh, industrial sector. Rare crystals from miners. Volatile motes for technicians. And gas from farmers. I should check. Okay. So, massive crevice. That's pretty important. And let's do Monk's Spears. That one's nice for leveling up everyone on the council. Yay, we found out about the Tianki, and we finished Hot Core Expedition. Spaceborne life forms, which the Misharan head of society research has come to refer to as Tianki, are docile creatures capable of accessing some lower dimension of subspace. They roam from system to system with remarkable ease. They graze on gases common to the upper layers of many gas giants. It's highly unlikely, to say the least, that this is their only food source, but intake of other nutrients has yet to be observed. They will rarely, if ever, attack when provoked. They can safely be ignored. Gravekeepers. The actions of the Tianki inhabiting Tian-Ort system do not match the known behavior patterns of their species. While Tianki are normally nomadic, these herds remain stationed around a planet entirely covered in the carcasses of their own dead. Attempts to study the burial ground have been hindered by the net of tentacles the Tianki have wrapped around the planet, making further research impossible, unless we were willing to displace or dispose of the Gravekeepers. Displace them, killing them will be easy. I kind of want to see what happens if I do try and displace them. Oh, Agenta ready? Yay! Level up. Head of research, statistician. Counselor experience gain. Leader experience gain. Industrial grants. I don't actually need industrial goods. I don't know why I did that. Capacity subsidies. Or I can get extra trade. Yeah, I'll do extra trade. Grand Archive, already almost done. Let's do that. Symbol of interstellar power. That sounds fancy. Ancient ruins of an alien palace. In its throne hall, we found a large and detailed hologram of our galaxy. Once we saw it, we had no doubt that our nation will prevail. Effective counselor skill. Council agenda speed. Let's do... So... You have... minor stuff. And archaeotech factories. Probably archaeotech. Yeah, I'll probably do archaeotech. Factory stuff. Mixed industry. Art of the deal, increase monthly influence. Art in circuses, increase monthly unity. Not worth it. Medical center. Medical center. There's gonna be a lot of medical centers. I think that's where I'm getting most of my unity from, actually. Okay, I should probably stop soon, before I forget about the time. I've also started to slow down on how many things I'm actually reading, so I want to be able to actually read most things and not automatically skip them. Yeah. So, I'll see you guys next time. As always,